peers, the right to our life-saving health care, the right to our history and our ancestors, our right to exist. We've seen the hateful vitriol coming from the people that say they represent us with the Machiavellian intent to erase us. Is that right? No! Is that right? No! When our state ranks number one in most people uninsured and underinsured, instead of expanding healthcare, what are they trying to do? Take it away from our children. I too grew up transgender. I couldn't tell my family and they couldn't support me. Every time I express myself, I receive a beating. These people are loving their children, and what are they doing? Taking their health care away. They are bullying trans kids and their families by threatening separation because they are loved. They want to erase our history by banning books, the first step that the Third Reich did before they began the Reign of Terror. And indeed, the Reign of Terror has begun. From the Don't Say Gay bill in Florida, which they are trying to pass here, the exclusion of trans bodies in sports, the criminalization of drag, which is on the line, those genocidal efforts that have already begun, they will not win because we're not going to let them. Are we going to let them win? No! Are we going to let them win? No! Why are we not going to let them win? Because we are resilient. We are fighters. If anything, history has shown once again that is our trans and our queer folks who have started every movement that has pushed this country towards progress. An out gay man who single-handedly organized the march in Washington with Martin Luther King. Stormy DeLabre, who threw the first punch in Stonewall. Sylvia Rivera, who unapologetically threw a Molotov to the homophobic police. We will not let them take away the health care that our children deserve. We are here to show them that we are here and we have always been here, and they will not erase us.
I'm not moving anybody.
No place for hate. 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 Ow! No place for hate. Ow! No place for hate. 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 Ow! No place for hate. Ow! No place for hate. No place for hate! 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 Get out! 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 Place for hate! Get out! No place for hate! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! No place for hate! Get out! No place for hate! No place for hate! Get out! 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 No place for hate! Get out!
I got camera equipment right behind you, boss.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Fine.
Hey, we've met before. How you doing?
Glad you're here.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they were doing.
Who's being a hateful asshole? Oh,
Tell me what solidarity looks like.
This is what solidarity looks like!
Show me what solidarity looks like.
This is what solidarity looks like!
Again, we are not gonna go away quietly. We will show them we will not stay silent. I also want to thank our lawmakers, Denton Jones and Gina Hinojosa, for being here today. So before I leave and I give you the next amazing speaker, I have a question for you. Are we ready to fight? Yeah! Are we ready to fight? Yeah! Are we ready to fight? Yeah! So, Jonathan Van Ness.
What's up, Texas? I just want to say thank you all so much for coming out today. You are so beautiful. You are so strong. And that is how we stick together, Texas. That was beautiful. Thank you. I think it's interesting that that person came in talking about child abuse. All the child abuse that happens in this state from our cishet peers, and these legislators do nothing to investigate it. Nothing. Nothing. We have a right to raise our families and to raise our kids. We have a right to freedom. We have a right to self-expression, and that right will not be taken away by these legislatures, not now and not ever. Now, you would think these legislatures think, they don't know what gender affirming care is. Gender affirming care can be letting your kid wear the clothes that they want to wear. It can be letting your kid see a therapist. It can be, and it literally can be going to a psychiatrist. It can be a therapist. It can be so many things. It is not always pills. It is not always surgery. You know what it is? It's a fucking private medical decision that people in the last few years, I do think, as irritating and maddening as that was, one thing for us to just not lose our humanity, everyone wants to, well, actually that's not true. Most people want to protect people. Most people want to protect kids. Most people do. Most people are good, even though we have so many reminders of people who seek to harm us. I just don't want us to lose our humanity. I love you, Texas. You're so amazing. Keep showing up. Keep showing out. I'm going to introduce one of my very favorite people in the world who has taught me so much and who I think in many ways holds the key. Really holds the key. I'm going to give it over to Alicia Roth-Weigel right here, right now.
of the world's population that is born physically in between the binary. I, unfortunately, was forced sterilized as an infant when doctors removed my testes to force my body to fit the binary. These non-consensual surgeries continue to happen on intersex children across this state, across the country, and around the world. And you know who knows about that? The Republicans. The Republicans have written into these very same anti-trans bills, blocking gender-affirming care, that these same surgeries and hormones they are trying to prevent for children and adults who want them, that you can continue to force them onto bodies like mine who have not asked for them. Does that make any sense? No, that doesn't make any sense. So tell me this, if trans children are too young to consent, why are intersex children not too young to consent? If trans care is child abuse, why are you okay with abusing intersex children? All this shows is that they know the hypocrisy. It is written into their own bills. If we can point this out, we can win. We know they do not believe in what they are pushing because it is written into their own bills.
Yes.
This fight does not end today. And the first step to becoming better fighters is to become better educated. Because we need trans and intersex solidarity from everyone in this room. Today. We need them to stop harming intersex children and trans children. The I in LGBTQIA stands for intersex, not invisible. Thank you all for being here. We've been here a decade too long, and it's going to keep going, but I appreciate y'all. I'm going to hand it back over to JVN. Thank you. I love you. The intersex community stands with you. Stand with us. Thank you.
Last week, I said you have to raise your voice because the right is not quieting their faith to legislate your lives. So we will not quiet our faith, our humanity, and our spirituality, honey. We will be loud, we will be in our power, and I'm so proud of all of you. So thanks for coming out today. I'm here to join
Yes.
single one of you is part of making that history a reality. I wish we did not have to find ourselves in the middle of a history textbook, y'all, but we're in it, and we are here, and we are showing up, and we are fighting, and you are all so beautiful, and I thank you so much for being here. So give yourselves a round of applause for being here. So I'm gonna start with a chant. It's kind of long and you didn't learn it before, but it goes like this. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. It is our duty to win. We must love and protect one another. We must love and protect one another. We have nothing to lose but our chains. We have nothing to lose but our chains. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win! We must love and protect one another! We must love and protect one another! We have nothing to lose but our chains! We have nothing to lose but our chains! What is happening right now is fucking horrific. Yeah. We have the entire weight of state governments attacking the most vulnerable of transgender people among us, the children. And let me tell you something, y'all, I'm 30 years old. I came out as trans when I was 30. I was trans when I was 4. I was trans when I was 17. We know who we are! We deserve to be loved by our parents! We deserve to be loved by our parents! We are going to take care of the parents that are out here loving your kids. Thank you so much for showing us. You are showing those parents that it is possible to grow up into beautiful adults who love and take care of each other, who show up to fight. Oh God, I'm so emotional. This is so beautiful. You need to be emotional. Who here is angry? Who here is angry? I'm angry. Who here is sad? Don't let them take your humanity. Don't let them take your ability to feel, because they are so cruel. That anger and that pain, we can transform it into this action to fight for our rights, to fight for our freedoms, to fight for a future where we can all have the autonomy and the self-determination to choose how to live our lives. We deserve respect. We deserve protection. And we are going to fight for it until we get it. No more hate in our state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trans youth deserve more. 5, 6, 7, 8. No more hate in our state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trans youth deserve more. 5, 6, 7, 8. No more hate in our state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trans youth deserve more. 5, 6, 7, 8. No more hate in our state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trans youth deserve more. No more hate in our state!
Hi, everybody. Hi. So, I am a non-binary mama, Jill of I'm a mama of 2 non-binary babies and 2 trans babies. And when Brett asked me to do this initially, I said no, because I hadn't shaved my legs. Because I thought we'd be back on our way to El Paso by now. And I'm a crier. So, as I sat there and mulled it over, my best friend sent me a message that said, "You are a shield, just remember that." And it occurred to me, I had an epiphany, that this is not about me. This is not about me. I am here to clear space. I am here to help maintain space. And I'm here to fervently protect space for anybody who needs it. And I've never been a person who's been very courageous. I know I look tough and I act tough sometimes, but I'm not. It took my 4-year-old who came out while we were baking and turned around out of nowhere and said, "Mama, there was a mistake. I should have been born a girl." And I said, "Okay, of course, in home, within those 4 walls, I can protect you." But then I forget that we're not always in those 4 walls. And we had to go to school. And we started going to school, and there was so much pushback, so much misgendering, so much dead naming, just to be mean, not even on accident. And we had a board meeting where I asked the school, "Please don't take away our transfer. This is our school. This is our school. Don't take away our transfer." And my then 5-year-old stood up and said, "I'm not going to pretend to be somebody I'm not."
Yeah.
My 5-year-old can stand up and show radical self-love. I better start doing the same damn thing. And so we're here. And we're here to clear space. We're here to maintain space. We're here to fight for you anytime. My husband and I, we're here to fight for you anytime. And I ask that we continue to do the same thing, and it's not easy. I continue to be a person who carries fear. But I remember my baby every time. I am not going to pretend to be somebody I'm not for you. Please stay. Please be here with us. And I've got you. We've all got you. Okay?
Yeah. Trans rights are human rights. Trans rights are human rights. Trans rights are human rights. Well, hello, Texas. My name is Ash Hall. I use they, them pronouns. I am a non-binary transgender Texan, and I work with the ACLU of Texas fighting for you day in and day out. Now, there's a silly little rumor going around that Texas really has it out for trans people. Look around. We are Texans. This right here is the beating heart of Texas. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. The other rumor, of course, is that we're on our own and that no one is coming to save us. And first of all, I think this crowd proves that we all stand corrected on that front. Because look at you. But second of all, and I've said this a few times now over the past few weeks, but I'll say it again, we are the heroes we've been waiting for. In fact, you have turned a building that has traditionally been full of pain and oppression and darkness, and you have turned it into something glorious and beautiful and affirming. That is power. This is power. We know why we're here today. We know that there are a loud few that want to take away health care for our youth, that want to attack our families, that want to ban books that feature characters with our identities, that want to get rid of drag, And I want to make sure that trans people are relegated to the closets of life and out of the public eye. Well, yeah. Are we gonna let that happen? No! Yeah, I didn't think so. Thank you for being here. It fills my heart to the brim to see so many beautiful people here ready to fight for folks that you don't even know in a lot of cases, let alone the trans people who are in your lives. That solidarity is at the root of everything that we need in this building if we're gonna fight for our freedom and win. That solidarity is gonna serve us for the rest of session, and I want us to make sure that no matter what happens after session, that we keep fighting together for each other so that we can march towards liberation together, and we don't have to come back here someday fighting for basic human rights. Y'all are wonderful. While you are here, though, I want to welcome you to your state capital, where you are the boss because you are the people. And last but not least, I just want to remind everyone here, especially trans youth, I know you're going to hear some really horrible lies today. Please remember that the majority of Texas and the majority of this nation is on our side, that you are loved, that you are cherished, and that we will never stop fighting.
Hello, Texas. My name is Shelby. It's so nice to be here with all of you. I wish I was always coming to Texas on better circumstances, but to see the beautiful coalition you all have built, it's just breathtaking. My name is Shelby Chestnut. I'm the executive director of the Transgender Law Center. We're the largest trans-led organization in the world, and I get to be here with all of you today doing this amazing work. So thank you for having me. We know what the research is telling us. We know what parents are telling us, what providers are telling us, and what trans healthcare providers are telling us. All of these things that they're trying to legislate are just going to deter people's quality of life, and we need to stop it. This bill today, it's dangerous. It's a deadly attempt to override the judgment of parents and medical providers. It's really alarming that Texas lawmakers lack leadership to ensure the safety and livelihood for all Texans. In fact, we should, and you all are calling what it is. It's government overreach and violence. As a national organization, TLC stands alongside all of you today and beyond. We've seen the tremendous people power that you've built here over many decades. You cannot be stopped. I want you all to know that you're not alone in this fight. The entire country is watching you. They take leadership from you. It's your leadership that is keeping people around this country inspired and moving towards the direction we need to head. We are winning in this moment where lawmakers wouldn't try and legislate things that are just made up and not true. So I need us to look around, see your friends, you see everyone? Make some eye contact. This is who's gonna save us, not the people in there trying to make decisions that they know nothing about. So let's stand together, we got
this. My name is Landon Ritchie. I use he, him pronouns. And I'm the Policy Associate for the Transgender Education Network of Texas. But more importantly, I'm here as a proud transgender Texan. The care that is on the line today saved my life. It saved our life. And I hate that we have to be here again. I hate that our youth are being forced over and over and over to lay themselves out before the legislators who won't even look them in the eyes while they vote to take away their rights. I hate that our youth and our families are having to confront the very real possibility of losing access to life-saving care and being forced to choose between fleeing the state and their communities and their support or staying and risking everything. I hate that as trans people, we have to constantly defend our humanity and plead to be treated with dignity, respect, and protection. That our very existence is under attack, and we are the only ones that recognize the urgency and severity of these outright assaults. Let the people inside these walls hear our anger. Let our rally cry shake this building. To exist as ourselves in our home. We are here today because we know who we are. We know that our kids deserve every possible opportunity to not only live as themselves, but to thrive. No matter what happens here today, this session, or any future session to come, we will continue to care for each other. We will continue to make sure that trans youth have the chance to become transgender adults. No matter how hard they try, they can't take that away from us. I want to thank everybody who's here, especially the trans youth who shouldn't have to be here to fight for their right to exist. I want to thank the Veterans for Equality who show up in our defense. For absolutely everyone who keeps showing up for trans youth, their families, and for showing out against this and other hateful, ill-informed, ignorant legislation. I know that we will win. We have to. To do. Thank you.
Hello, welcome to the Resistance. And what an amazing resistance. Y'all are beautiful. Just, thank you. I'm really sweaty right now, so not very much, but thank you. We gave out 140 pieces of paper with bills corresponding on them to the people down here. If you have one, can you please raise it up? Each one of these corresponds to one of the 140 anti-LGBTQ bills that have been filed this session. This is a record that we have now set twice. Back in 2021, we set a record for 76 anti-LGBTQ bills that were filed over 10 months. Wow. 10 months. We are at 140 in less than 4. Wow. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. That's right. When when you zoom out a little bit, we know that of the 500 anti-LGBTQ bills that have been filed in this country, more than 20% are Texas alone. So although we're at 140, we have so many people across the state that are actively fighting against this. But what I want the folks down here to do now is take these pieces of paper and I want you to rip them in half and just throw them up in the air. That's what we think of your bills. Bills that aim to make lives harder are worthless to us. They are.
Got that right.
We deserve so much better. And just so you know, at the same time that people are working overtime to take rights away from us and make us fearful of being ourselves, our authentic selves, our beautiful, authentic selves, there are people in this building who are working overtime to do right by our community. Just as they filed bad legislation, there are over 140 good bills that aim to do good for us. So just as you come out to defend and hold the line once again, I want you in this building supporting those bills that would make our lives so much better than they are right now. I also want you to not pay attention, to tune them out, right? Because what they want to do is make us fearful. Make us fearful of being visibly ourselves, making us invisible, and taking away the joy that defines a big portion of our lives, right? People need to remember that we lead joyous lives. Don't let them take away your joy. Stay beautiful, stay as you are. Lean on each other for support. I know that this time is hard, but you have a lot of organizations all across this state that champion our equality. And we're not giving up. We're just getting started. Thank you very much for coming out.